Hello everybody, welcome back. B-Fix series time from Kentucky Speedway. Back on another mile and a half. Fresh off that ARCA finish, so I feel like I can conquer the world on mile and a half. No, just kidding. It's more or less, I don't really feel like running dirt trucks, so this is what shook out for me is the next one. So I figure either it'll go well, or I'll be done with mile and a half for the week, so... Qualified 13th, just a little bit ahead where we're supposed to. Not everybody qualified, so probably right around where I should be.
All right, Jake. Nice and
see if
neat.
I can tire safe, pick up a couple spots, and maybe continue that momentum from the ARCA race. Get ready to roll here.
Green, green, green.
Both lines really did not go going very well.
You got
so
my right side.
spot or
He's
two.
still there.
Not planning on throwing it 3 wide into turn 1.
On your right.
You know, I'm not aggressive enough in
both
this
sides.
series. We're going to watch people start to split me.
He's still there.
Hughes diving to the bottom. I've got
Still there.
3. I don't even know where to go.
They're low. You're in the middle.
Moment. Just trying to hang on.
Really?
Good work on the start, mate. This is
Got
great.
cars everywhere.
Still there.
Oh, I don't
Keep it
like
together, hold
cars
your
on
line.
both sides when I'm single screen.
Clear low. You're clear. Right side.
B12.
Stay on the bottom
there.
for now.
He's still there. He's still there.
Team got loose
3
on the
wide. You
high
might need
side.
that
We got 3 wide.
line. He's still there. Keep digging.
These 3
Clear
try
right.
to cut underneath the 13. I overdrive turn 3. Exciting times on the first 2 laps here. Puts me like the 10th now.
Leader was just done a 31.75.
Pick 1 car inside.
10th position. The guy
17
behind has just
driving
done a
it hard.
31.81.
Still there.
Just give him the inside line.
there.
He wants to push it hard
Still
now.
there. Hold your line.
I don't know if that's going to work out for him if we stay green,
Keep
but
it steady. Still there. Still there.
make the outside work. I don't really want to be on the
Still
outside.
there. He's still there.
3 right now to our inside.
The session. The guy behind has just done a 31.61.
Hold your line.
Yeah, the outside is not
He's still
really
there.
my preferred lane choice at the moment.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Especially when I way overdrive turn
He's
3.
still there. Keep digging.
I find a
Still there.
spot to just slot in.
Keep it steady. Still there.
Slot in behind
Still
the
there.
6.
Clear inside.
B12.
Alright.
Last lap.
Stay high.
Nope. 9 dove into the bottom. I left it enough in
there.
the lane there.
Clear inside. Inside.
Not find a line to the bottom.
He's still there.
Still a solid line of cars, so
Keep
I'm
it
going
together.
the
Hold your
wrong
line.
direction.
Still there.
13 gets loose behind.
He's still there. Keep digging.
10
still
directly to my inside.
He's still there.
Pretty single filing out in front.
Still there.
B14.
Inside clear.
Yeah, I
Low.
tried to slot in behind the 10.
He's still there.
Stay in front of the 13. That did not quite work out.
Keep it together. Hold your line.
Alright, now we're just
Inside
gonna
clear.
make a move. Stop the bleeding.
Stay high. We got
It's
one
like
inside. They're on
overdrive
the
turn
inside.
3. Got one way high up into the wall. It's gonna hold it up there. That's a free spot. That was the 11 out of 3rd. So put me back to 14th, I think. We're staying 14th.
Car inside.
It's the 14 diving it in hard.
He's still there.
Yeah,
You're on the
I
inside.
really have to hope that this race can actually stay green for the long run, because I think all these people diving it in will end up just hurting the right front later on.
Right side.
14's now going to make a move to the outside.
Clear up high.
Trying to get a run. Watch for him to cross underneath here.
The lap time
Yeah,
was
we're
at
just going to let him go.
High.
The track temperature is
Not-
increasing. It's
Inside
Not going to
clear.
battle with that if he's that quick. No big deal. So I fall back to where I should be. Long way to go, though. It's just not good enough to combat this aggression. feel like I don't quite have the pace to just stay in front of people. Oh, I don't know why Arca just didn't seem quite as aggressive. Not sure what it is.
P15. That was a 32.
I don't know if it's because Arca, everybody knows there's not going to be a caution, so they have to save tires. And this, like, everybody's trying to get spots in case you get a caution. I don't know. Just aggression level always seems to be higher in this compared to Arca. I just don't adjust to it very well. Trying to get past on the 14. He's just trying to stay in front of the 16 more or less.
Your lap time was 32.12.
And I don't feel like I'm way off the pace because there's a bunch of cars that all stand together.
You got one on the inside. Cars on both sides.
Ready
You're in
for
the
the
middle.
16 to throw it 3
Still
wide.
there. That sideline's clear. Coming up on the inside. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
14 still the outside, 16 still the
Keep it
inside.
steady, still
21's going to take advantage of that falling behind the 16.
Still there. Still there.
Who's going to play chicken?
All
It's
clear.
gonna
Good job.
be
3 wide. You're in the middle. Clear
me.
up high. 3 wide.
It's going to
You're in
get
the middle.
screwed. 21's going to take advantage. He's going to get the run. 14 also took the outside line to get the run, so give up 2 spots out of that. Yeah, I do not do well with the aggression level in these races.
Okay, Jake. The next
Clear low.
I don't know if that was netcode or what that
17th
was.
place. That lap was
It
a
didn't even
32.
register
clear.
as an
Left
instant
side, you got
point,
one.
but that was weird.
Still there. He's still there. Keep digging.
While the 12 and the 18 by,
Still
so
there.
I just continue to free fall.
Keep it together.
Back to
Hold the
19th
line.
now.
Clear inside.
Oh, all chrome cars, I hate them. Trying to get underneath the
Coming up
18
on
since he was tight in the center of 3 and 4.
Still there. Keep it steady. Still there.
P19.
He's still there.
Scary part is we're
Clear.
not even a third of the way done, which I guess on one side
On your
means
right.
if we stay green and tire fall off is a thing,
Still
then
there.
I can try to get spots back. 12 gets
Clear
to the
up high.
wall,
Inside
comes
line, you
across
got
the
one.
track,
Clear low.
clear him going into 3. Alright, so there's 2 spots back. It's back to 17th. Okay, you got some fun racing
P17.
going
That
on
lap was
up
a
ahead.
32.68.
It's the 18 driving it in hard, should be able to get a run off the corner. Since he drove it in deep on the bottom. It's just not going to do some of these guys favors on their right front tire as I continue to overdrive the entry into 3. Really need to hit the brakes a little more. 18 falls way back out of 4. Tried to apex it down, didn't do a very good job. Gonna run 18 push though, had to lift for him. 14, excuse me.
You got one right side.
I don't know if these guys
He's still
already
there.
burned up their tires.
Clear high.
Watch for him to dive it on the bottom. No, he's gonna send it into
16th
1.
place.
Coming up low side.
Anticipate that, let him go.
Still there. Clear inside.
The same thing again, just cross underneath
Right
him.
side.
Hope that I can make it stick.
Still there. Still there.
A little bit easier, so
Clear
not
line.
leaning on
Coming
the
up
right
on
front
her.
quite so much.
He's still there. He's still there.
Look at the run on the outside, down the front
Hold your line.
stretch.
He's still there. Keep digging.
P
That sideline's clear.
Does a great job saving it. I don't know if I pushed up into him or if he came down, but good save by him either way. Allows the 18 to get a massive run. 18's gonna send it 3 wide.
Right
No,
side.
I don't know what the 18's doing.
He's still there. Keep it together. Hold your
Ball's
line.
way back.
Clear outside.
See what the 14 is going to do this time into one. He's going to look for the bottom side again.
B16.
I'll try to defend against it as best as I could. Alright, looks like we're pulling away now. Cost me a lot of time. The 16, the 6, the 21 up front. Too early on the throttle there, out of 4, so lean on the right front a bit. Get closer to lap 20.
32.88.
Running lap times that are quicker than 3 cars up in front though, so keep doing that. Be smooth on the tires and should start reeling a couple spots back in. Like I said, if I can get back to 13th, finish where I started, I'd be happy with that. The back entry up into 1 a little bit. Right side is I don't feel like I'm really pushing the car all that hard. So to be gaining on 21 and the 6, a little bit on the 16 right now makes me fairly happy. No pressure at all from the 19 or the 18 behind, pulling away quite a bit from them. Drove turn 3 there. 6 is falling way back. 21's starting to catch him. He's falling off from the 16 up ahead.
That lap time was 32.95.
Try to keep clean air on the nose through the corners. We'll try to get underneath 21 off of either 2 or 4. Let it roll through the center of 3 and 4 a little bit better. Grab a draft down the straightaway.
Okay, Jake.
I don't know if we stay
pretty
green.
consistent.
Might be able to pick up a few more spots than just these few right here. Just feeling a little bit on the tight side, but overall not too bad. So hopefully not shredding the right front too far. I don't know, top 10 might be tough,
Right
but
side.
I'll be able to get a little bit more
He's
than
still there.
13th.
Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Still there. Clear outside.
Able to get by the 21 there. Six had just a little bit of a better run. I didn't want to drift up into the 21, so I can set that pass up. Center of the corners where you're really noticing the difference right now.
On your right.
Side of the 6 here.
Still there. Still there.
B15.
Still there. Still there.
Might take me a lap to finish this pass, depending on the
Still
run he
there.
gets. Anyone's going to try to get the run
Hold
behind
the line.
him on the outside line.
He's still there.
Go into 3.
Keep it steady. Still there.
We got a spin up ahead.
Watch out.
That was the 17.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car.
Unfortunately,
0,
we didn't get the
6.
pass on the
Pace
6.
car is out. Pits are closed.
So all the tire saving goes out the window now. Everybody's going to be on pit road for fresh tires. Going to start pushing it harder, knowing that there's only going to be probably like 16 laps left by the time we go green. It's back to 14th.
Full course yellow. Pits
I
are
think
open.
it might even be 13th with that spot. It's a no-brainer that we're all coming for tires. second and a half fall off my fast lap, and my fast lap still isn't even close to what front runners are doing. So, can't miss the box. And we're going to drive it a little bit more aggressive and just do what we can.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
I hate all the people that run through so many pit boxes.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
A little bit slow in, but take that over missing it. Got by the 6. I don't know, we'll see where we shake out. Behind the 13. The 3, the 8 up ahead. Stayed in front of the 21. Jumped to 6, like I said. 16's 63.84 behind. Let's see if anybody else posts. I was 75.85. Yeah, not great tire wear, but felt like I could have had some pace to pick up a few more spots. Wish we could have stayed green. So now with outer ingression levels just gonna come right back. I gotta figure out how to defend against it better if I'm gonna be on the bottom. To restart, I don't know, I might be on the outside and then I'll just have to try to make it work, but I've got to figure out how to defend against those 3 wide moves. I think I just need to strap on the belts, pull them tight, dive to the bottom, and try to stay in front of them, basically.
Okay, Jake, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So we pick up a couple spots. I think 3 on pit road. 11th now, which is the high mark for the race. Maybe it might have been 11th just off the restart for like half a lap or something, but it's like lining up. 11th, see if I can do anything with it. 17 to go once we get the green. Hopefully we can finish all 17. Green flag. Yeah, just a little bit of tire saving to it. Won't be anything like it was off the start, but I was worried about the 21 deciding to run into the back of me. Keeps speeding up a lot. Yeah, we know the 21's aggressive. I know the 6 is aggressive. 13 was a bit aggressive. Just, I don't know. I gotta try to do the best that I can to be aware of it, defend against it, not put myself in a spot to get wrecked by somebody doing that. Let's see what we can do. So roll here into the restart zone. See where the leader's gonna go.
Green, green, green. There, high. You're on the bottom.
8 on the outside, not get a good restart.
He's still there.
But again, into turn 1, just defending the bottom.
Right side.
13 slides down in
together,
front of me.
hold the
21's trying to run the bottom.
He's
He's
still
gonna
there.
go all the way to the bottom.
You're
8's
inside.
really slow.
Still there.
Oh dear word.
Hold your
Oh dear
line.
word. So close.
Clear
Well,
line.
there was somebody
Clear
coming
line.
down, and we get turned. I couldn't do anything on the bottom.
Full course caution.
Nothing I could do there. So back to the bad luck.
Down
Nothing
to
I could
caution.
do there
It's closed.
on the bottom. That's just people driving way over their heads.
Whoever I bumped, I apologize. I was just trying to talk about where we were going.
That was just people driving way over their heads, so car's wrecked. Too much front end damage, unfortunately.
Full course yellow. It's open.
Fine until somebody decides to come back up.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know what the 8 car was smoking there.
Why people gotta drive so stupid, but fortunately, we're gonna be one of them that's gonna pay the price. 19 as well. Or looks like you got a pretty hefty amount of damage. I don't know if the 9 got turned by somebody or
I think
what
you're ever gonna
happened.
make that corner.
So, no big deal. It is what it is.
In the middle.
You can look at it
Even on
and
the bottom.
probably know that it was not my fault.
I don't think you were ever gonna make that corner.
Watch your speed. Box in
I
12.
I pushed up slightly, but I didn't think I got anybody going into turn 3 and then just tried to hold it on the yellow line. And then next thing you know, ta-da,
Box
throw it
in
around.
5, 4, 3.
So,
2,
unfortunate
1.
break.
Box now.
See how bad the damage is. 6.5. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get as much repaired as I can, but that's probably gonna be the race. It's just gonna be how far in the back do I finish? Shame, because felt like maybe that restart I was gonna run a little bit better on the bottom. Try to defend it a little bit more. Unfortunately, just not meant to be. Try to get as much of it fixed as I can before the pace car gets close. I don't know if I'll be able to get it under 5 minutes or not before the end of the caution. It's not really going to matter. The car's so badly beat up that it's just going to be trying to beat somebody slow in the back, pretty much. And if we don't have...
Yeah, Jeff, I definitely did break.
2 to go, then we'll come back in and rack it up again.
We got completely run over.
Yeah, this car's way down on
Say
power.
what now?
I'll tell you that much.
I didn't run over anybody.
That might not
Oh,
be you.
and that's the only one we're getting repaired because it was a nice quick caution.
Yeah, I didn't have any contact at all.
Well, the bright side is 19 ended up a lap down, so I'm not going to be dead last on the track. So the motor blows, which is what it feels like it could do. Just try to salvage safety rating at this point. Safety rating, and if another wreck happens off the restart.
Forever.
I got nothing. I'm guessing the 8 and 4, the 6 will all probably be quicker. So, probably lose. I think the 19 just blew up. I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll get back everything I gained from the ARCA race. No big deal. Plenty of time left to go. Team's gonna be pitting, but
My engine's going to go.
I don't know, we're gonna get a black flag. Nope, no, we're not. I don't know what was going on there.
Green flag, we're racing.
So, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's gonna get a massive run because of that. Full the line. I obviously am gonna start losing here as we get going. Whoa. Just gonna watch out for the wreck that's gonna happen. 6 seems like you might be slower. 8's gonna have more power than me. You got the 20 all over the place.
You got one on the inside.
12's really slow.
Still there. Clear low.
Alright, so 19th plus the 6 has like a massive amount of power, which is very possible. So it looks like he's catching me.
P19, you've just done a
20th probably.
35.26.
That's what it's looking like. Yeah.
Behind us now,
There goes the 6.
0.20.
Coming up.
Bye bye. He's just got so much more power than I
Outside
do.
line's clear.
So, I'll just sit here and hope that I can stay in front of the
ahead
4.
is now 0.40.
Ride out this last 11 laps. The 6 goes to pit road, so
Did I hear a count shit?
back
The leader is
to
just
19th.
51.14.
The force catching me. That's how slow my car is. Oh man. The 4's got no front end, and he's still catching me. Like, holy cow. I always catch the raw end of the deal on these wrecks that I just like lose all power. Like, I see guys get so much damage, and they still have way more power than I do. They just seem to find the way to hit the perfect way every time. So, 20th. Just a different
P20.
car in front now. Probably could almost run 1 and 2 wide open, to be honest. At least we will be inside of 10 to go once we cross the line. Like I said, just safety rating and hoping that maybe some wreck can happen that people will have to drop out. Pick up some free spots. Otherwise, we'll end up a lap down before the end of it, I'm sure.
The gap in front is now 1.14.
Last time by the 4 was about a quarter of a second faster. The 8 was almost a second and a quarter faster. Don't have the leaders in the river yet. Seven to go. Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna be right on the edge. I think with tire fall off, I don't really experience too much. Should be able to stay on the lead lap. Barely. The only reason why I care about that is that's an extra lap to try to offset the 4X that we got out of that. Like I said, I'll take a look at it afterwards and see what exactly happened, since I had no view from inside the cockpit. Well, this wasn't the way I dreamed this race going, but not a big deal. And I get bad races. I haven't quite shaken those gremlins yet, so put myself in a good spot at least. Let's take positives out of that. Five to go.
20th place.
Last car on the track.
The gap in
Slowest
front
car
is now
on the track as
1.84.
well. But I feel like not by my doing. And there's some other guys that got tangled up in it that probably obviously deserve better finishes, so happens. Shouldn't be any issue to stay on the lead lap now. Still 11 seconds ahead. We'll have 3 to go when we cross the line. 22 doing a great job running second, battling for the lead, so good on him. Looks like it could be a really good battle up front. They're running side by side, or nose to tail, one of the two. So one's starting to separate himself a little bit now. See if I get him in the rearview mirror. I don't yet, so cannot tell you what's going on behind. They're going to be coming out of 4 here shortly to get the white flag. Just going to be getting 2 to go.
Two to go.
Not even worried about what the tire wear's like. looks like the 22 is going to finish second, so great run if he's able to make that
The gap
stick.
in front is now 3.1
Time you can add
seconds.
100 to your iRating, that's a good day. It's a good day. And to run second, that's a 22 car on this split, that's really good. Really good. And he wasn't just
White flag, 1
barely second, like, you know, he had
Break, everybody.
second over the 2, who's now in third, so good on him.
Starts in air braking so hard in the center of the corner.
Good job on him. Something just happened to 22. He just dropped. That's really weird. I don't know what happened to him, because he was there and now he's not there at all.
Damn it. Sorry.
I don't know what happened. Oh wait, never mind. They were there and
E20,
they.
that's it, we're done.
Nope, he finished second. He just dropped out of the race. That's all it was. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that I'm literally bringing up the rear. All right, so let's grab the overlay off and take a look at what happened.
Yeah, my bad, Chad. It was the 21 I was pissed at.
So we get the caution. Alright, let's back this up. Get us into the restart zone. So 51 on the car didn't get going. He's going to go to the outside of the 13. He didn't really get going behind the 8. So we're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. Just trying to hold it here on the bottom. Took it easy. No big deal, whatever. 13 gets in front. 6 runs to the outside. We've got almost 4 wide up ahead. The 8 dove down. Just dove to the bottom. You see the 13 go to the apron. That's where I thought I pushed the 9 up, but I held it. Alright, there's where we got hit, and then the 6 finished us off, so I almost could have made it through it. Let's see what happened. So, let's go all the way up to the 4. So, actually the 2 is inside. No, it's the 7. So they're gonna go side by side. 7 pushes up, gets in, that he checks up. That's what creates that massive stack up coming on down the backstretch. And then who was that just drove into the 21? The 21 just overdrives it and just drives right into the back. 4 gets him loose. Now, let's see. So, he gets loose. Catches it. 6 tries to cut down and thread the needle. Which I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not aggressive enough, so I don't know if I advocate that because he really kind of wasn't clear. I guess he was. I don't know. The 9's dropping back, but that's. Not sure if I'm the biggest fan of this one because he ends up. I guess it's netcode off of the 4, but it sends him down into me, and honestly, I have no clue he's coming down. Like, we look at it from my perspective inside the cockpit, I can't see this. Like, barely can see him coming down. Like, I'm here, and then here, there's nothing I can do. I'm already on the yellow line. I'm not going to hit the brakes to be able to get him to slide down in front of me. I've got the 9 right behind me, so if I check up, I'm getting piled from the rear. So I'm literally in an impossible spot. He's technically already made contact with my right front there at that point. So, makes contact, sends me there. The 9 does a good job of checking up for it. Actually keeps it off. Kind of straightened it out, and then you get finished off by the left front corner to the right rear by the 6, which slides me in front of a 4. And I just get piled into the outside, and there goes everybody. So, yeah, and that's the sorry state of my car after getting piled by multiple people. Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of aggression with 16 to go, 17 to go. This guy's fighting for everything, and I don't know. I think I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of overdriving on the 6's part, in my opinion. I think that was a gap he probably shouldn't be shooting. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I get that I really didn't overdrive it all that much because I pretty much kept myself on that dark patch. Like coming in, really held that dark patch fairly well. So I don't even feel like I did as much to the 9 as I thought I did inside of the car. And then the 6 just, my hard thing is, even if he makes it and doesn't touch the 4, he's never clearing me unless he's just gonna ride here and like try to get to the outside of the, that was technically the 3, but you know, try to get somewhere in this area. But then he's not gonna. I don't know. That's what leads me to think that that was a bit too aggressive by the 6. You can tell me what you think. Maybe that's just that aggression that I'm not personally used to doing, and that was the right move. And it just still ends up being wrong place, wrong time. You know, I just feel like that was a bit too aggressive at that point. I don't even know if on the last lap that's the right move at all, because I don't know how he thought that move was gonna stick personally. Like that was such a thin gap to thread, and he was nowhere near hitting it. So bad move on the 6's part, in my opinion. Obviously, I had nothing I could do possibly about that. That was just really, really wrong place, wrong time on my part. So it's racing, it happens. Guess I've gotten a couple good races in between the bad breaks, so it still hurts. Guess not quite as bad as when you pile up 3, 4, 5 of them together. So let me know if you think the 6 was as much at fault in that as I think he is. Tell me if I'm wrong. Perfectly fine if you tell me I'm wrong. And guess glad that we're done with the mile and a half for the whole week. It was either going to go really good or it was going to go really bad. Unfortunately, we got the really bad. So, yeah, I had some potential in it. Just unfortunately didn't get to realize it all. So, it is what it is. Love to hear from you guys. Hopefully, the rest of the week gets a little bit better. Get some short track racing going for the oval side, and hopefully that's a little bit better. So, until the next one, I hope all your laps are fast, your races are clean, and your finishes are good. Thanks for watching.